Well, if there's any one person that I can say, who was responsible for me being what I am today, who I owe everything to, is my father. 30 years ago, kind of community that I come from, playing drums or doing music was out of the question. And he felt the passion in me. He understood the desire in me to want to do music and to do the fine arts, and he resisted it initially a bit, but then when he felt the depth of my passion, he allowed me, and not only allowed me, he encouraged me.
Can you hear his music and you kind of feel there's a certain kind of uplifting feeling, in his tracks, and I guess that's because that's a reflection of his personality. It's great.
Music is about making your own style of music. So much music we hear these days is, you can't even tell who's made it. It's so generic. His stuff is not like that. It's Sanjay from the word go. It's not, he knows jazz and he knows the eclectic stuff as well. But the music he chooses to make is the music that comes from his heart, and I appreciate that. There's a certain personality, there's a certain flavor that he brings to his drumming, to his music. That's completely 100% Sanjay. There's a way that in which he phrases, there's a way in which he, kind of marks a song that is very different from other drummers in the sense that he's groovier. He's got that Indian lachak in his playing, that sense of that Rajasthani groove. The ghumar is there in his playing. He's got that sense of groove. He never ever deviates from that, and I personally am a huge fan of that.
My granddaughter is very fond of his music. Whenever we go in the car, she insists that we play his CDs. She calls him Sanjay Chachu, and she makes it a point that all her friends also listen to his music, and they all should say that no, it is very good.
ये बहारों में, ये हवाओं में, मेरी बाहों में आजा। दिल दीवाना है, ये मस्ताना है, इसकी बातों में आजा।
I've recorded a couple of songs in the studio too, and he's played drums on some of my songs, and he's a fantastic, I think he's a great example to a lot of individuals. A lot of people have started writing music and having home studios now. He's had it for about 20 years now, so he's really ahead of his time, and I've learned a lot, and he's more than a buddy, he's a brother.